You can hear the stadium or gym announcer. Good afternoon and welcome to Greeley West High School and in the site for the Greeley Invitational Tournament. This is the championship game. We will take a moment for our national anthem. As we mentioned, this is the championship game as the host Greeley West Spartans take on the visiting Cheyenne Central Indians. Chris Allen, Warren Ray, John Weeding, Jeremy Waters bringing it to you. Good to have you along. You know the old saying, there can only be one in the matchups, and it will be the taller team in Cheyenne versus a very good and aggressive executing team in Greeley West. We will give you the starting lineups here as we pull it up here on the card. Starting for Greeley West, it's Connor Thompson, number 2. He is the senior guard at 5'11", 160. Forward, Darren Delacroix, number 3. He's the junior at 6'3", 185. Number 10, Javier A.J. Lopez, the guard. He's the senior at 6 feet. Preston Marion playing center forward at 6'5", the senior. And Cordell Gillingham, he is the senior at 6'2", plays both guard as well as can play forward when needed. For the visitors, Cheyenne Central Basketball Indians, it is number 1, Dontel Ibarra, the senior at 6'2" at guard. Nicholas Fraley, who we interviewed, he is the guard, forward, center. He's the senior at 6'6". Very good season so far, very good tournament. Brock Anderson starting at guard at 6'4". He is a senior, number 22. And it's Jason Reckling playing center, junior at 6'4". And finishing it off at guard at 6'4", Grant Storiabo, and he is a senior. You can see on our screen that is Coach Klopfeld for the Greeley West Spartans. You can see Spartans breaking it off, getting ready to go do some battle. As we mentioned, there can only be one, and this is the finals. We saw a very good consolation game. Grand Junction really on a clinic from Kyle Blair, hitting 4 threes and some timely free throws. And, of course, going off with the walk-off victory. For tonight, it will all come down to execution. As far as rebounds, controlling the board, you can see Preston Marion going against Jessen Reckling. Ball tip going to the number 1 team from Wyoming in Cheyenne. You will see a very fast-paced offense. There's the turnaround by Fraley, opening it up. We had a chance to talk with Fraley. Very nice young man at 6'6". Shot from three-point land, no good. Rebound to Fraley. So Nick Fraley opening it up with a quick 2 points, and it's now 2-0. You will see some very good execution. Shot from 3, no good. Taken by Grant Storiabo. Coming out maybe just a little bit anxious is Central. West in their white and powder blue. Central in the dark jerseys, actually the black, trimmed with white and red. Just underway. This is the championship. Dribble drive. This is what it's all about. All that hard work. And keep in mind, this is just Christmas break tournament. Really a setup. Both teams really looking to make a statement here in regards to their respective leagues. Shot no good. Tip ball taken by Lopez, keeping it alive. Shot from 3 from Thompson. No good, in and out. Rebound to Fraley. Taking it down low, trying to work it is Reckling, and he gets the hoop, and quickly it's 4 points. And you will see they're going to try to work it down low to the bigger players. As we have alluded in the last couple of games when we've seen Cheyenne generally will have the taller team. Their shortest player, if you want to call him that, is 6'1" in Grayson Wojciech. Also Willie Jones. The rest of the team is 6'1" or taller. First one is good by Cordell Gillingham, getting West on the board. Second one draining 2. 2-point ball game. Just underway here at Greeley West High School. Seen some very good basketball in the tournament throughout the 3 days. There's their turnaround by Fraley, in and out, no good. Rebound to Marion. Very competitive, the 2 top teams. Again, the mystery team out of Cheyenne, we knew nothing about them, nothing on Max Preps. There's the spin move, no good. Rebound going to Fraley. Fraley having a good start, both on the boards and scoring. Dribble drive, rejected by Marion on Ibarra. So very important that the big men for Greeley West stay in this ball game, because you will see an aggressive front line here for Cheyenne. On the inbound, trying to bring it in within 3 seconds. Back to Reckling. It's Ibarra doing the ball handling. Very quick shot from three-point land. Cross step, hits it. Hits the three-pointer. So Cheyenne coming out with a 5-point lead. West, unusually in this tournament, has been the larger of the team. If you compare the sizes of Greeley West, Connor Thompson at 5'11", compared to his counterpart, Dontel Ibarra for Central at 6'2". So right there you start seeing some advantages height-wise, and Ibarra is a very good ball handler. Delacroix at 6'3". Really the tallest player for West is Preston Marion at 6'5". But you see several players at 6'4" and 6'5", one of them being Reckling, who plays at center, and he is at 6'4". And then, of course, you have Fraley at 6'6", who's going to inbound the ball. So this will be a very interesting test for the 5A West Spartans. There's Fraley back out front. Michael DeBruin in the game, coming in off the bench. He's really been a spark plug. Taking it in, also in off the bench, who's had a very good series, has been Jackson Ayala, also at 6'3". Foul on the play will go against Ibarra. That is the first foul on Ibarra, the second team foul for the Indians. Connor Thompson bringing it up. Back out front, they're going to work it, taking it down low. There's Delacroix, nice, using the body. Darren shielding it. 3-point lead for Cheyenne. We welcome all those viewers from the Wyoming area watching this today on Radioactive 247sports.com. You can watch the rewind as much as you like. We will post this on our website and on Facebook, and you can watch it as much as you like. There's the turnaround. Missing the shot was Fraley. Quickly rebound and pushed up. Dribble drive is Thompson. Blocked by Reckling, but taken back up by Marion. So Marion with a couple of points, and now shaving it down. It's a 1-point lead by Cheyenne. This is going to be basically a fight. Shot from Fraley from 3. Nice, hitting from downtown. Nicholas Fraley with 5 points. really got into foul trouble the last couple of games early was Nick Fraley, very aggressive. Nice head fake by Delacroix. Shot from AJ from 3, no good. Rebound to Fraley, sweeping the boards. 4-point lead for Cheyenne. Fraley shooting from downtown again, hitting. 2 3-point shots by Fraley. And you can see the lead on the board. Fraley now with 8 points in the ball game. Coming out hot. Delacroix baseline going up strong. Nice power move by Darren. He's got 4 in the ball game. 3:12 left here in the first quarter. A lot of substitutions set to come in for both teams. Reckling moving it around. Good execution by both teams so far. Ibarra from 20 hitting it. Boy, you can see the execution very, very good. Delacroix going down the line, got fouled along the way, so they won't allow the basket. Foul is assessed to Jackson Ayala. That's his first foul. Substitutions coming back into the game is Grant Storiabo. Also coming into the game is Grayson Wojcicki. Quick shot by Gillingham on the pass. Scoring, he's got 4 in the ball game. 5-point lead. Very important that West put some pressure on that front court. You got to keep the ball out of the hands of Fraley. He's been hot. But the passing has been very good by Cheyenne here so far in the execution. Using that height. A little bit scary when you have a guy like Fraley, who they list as a forward guard at 6'6". Nice break up by Preston. But taken right back by Storiabo. Number 1 team in Wyoming, Cheyenne, against Greeley West, who is 7-2 coming into today. 4-1, Cheyenne. We had a chance to talk with one of the parents. There's a nice pass, and it's Wojcicki getting his first 2 points of the game. 7-point lead. Cheyenne doing a very good job on hitting the open man. Good movement without the ball. Shot from 3-point land is good. That was a huge shot by Connor Thompson for 3. Very much needed, shaving it down to a 4-point lead. We'll keep it right here. Minute 36 left here in the first quarter. Cheyenne coming out doing a very good job on the execution, primarily on the defense, and really putting some pressure as far as altering the shots. Not so much blocking the shots, but making it a little bit tougher on Greeley West to get the easy shots. Cheyenne plays a very good defense, and you will see the key here for Cheyenne is to keep Nick Fraley out of foul trouble, because Nick Fraley has opened it up with a couple of 3-point bombs and now has 8 points in the game. So how important is to keep your senior out of foul trouble? They do list him as a forward/guard. Justin Reckling coming out a little bit earlier. We've seen in the last couple of games where he really doesn't get untracked until around the second half, has already scored 2 points, and more importantly has made some nice passes. So Wojcicki bringing the ball up. Pass down, there's the turnaround. Keep in mind that's a big front line. Taken, and we will see it's going to be out of bounds. Into the game for Greeley West is Andre Cepeda. Going to bring in some speed and ball handling quickly. Freshman in a big game. So the ball will go back. It's Brock Anderson in the ball game on the inbound, number 22. Pass out front, shot by Storiabo, hits the 3-point shot. Pressure is on, 7-point lead by Cheyenne. Head fake. Lopez gets called for the offensive foul. Good position by Brock Anderson, drawing the offensive foul. That's Lopez's first. You can see 3 team fouls on both teams. Less than a minute of play here in the first quarter. Cheyenne in control. Down low, nice pass. And blowing the layup was Fraley. He won't miss that very often. Dribble drive, Gillingham looking for a tie-up, but it looks like they're going to call a foul. Not happy with that is Mike Jackson. You could see him up off the bench. So Gillingham will go to the free throw line. Foul on the play will be assessed to Jackson Ayala. That's his second. Gillingham, very good at the free throw line, now has 5 points. On the season, Gillingham averages 40% from the free throw line. Second one is good, draining 2, coming through. Cordell will always give you a lot of pressure. He scored and had a very big ball game last night. As you saw in the game on the replay, you can watch that as much as you like on Radioactive 24/7. Gillingham went down with an ankle turn, and thank goodness he walked it off because he was a very important cog and part of the victory yesterday with double figures. So they're going to spread the floor, work for the last shot as Cheyenne with a 5-point lead. Back out top, that's Ibarra hitting the 3. Cheyenne, shooting-wise, has been very hot. Shot from 3, no good. So after one in the books, Cheyenne with a 8-point lead. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the finals here at Greeley West High School in the Greeley Invitational. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Greeley West High School. It's the finals of the Greeley Invitational. And really the two top teams, number 1 Cheyenne for Wyoming, with the lead so far. They've got a 23-15 lead. Scores in the ball game very hot is Dontel Ibarra hitting a couple of threes. He's got 8 points. Nicholas Fraley, the forward/guard at 6'6", also with 8 points and some big boards. Grayson Voyeski, if I'm getting his name correctly, with 2. Jessen Reckling, the center, with 2. Hitting from downtown, nice shot. Very important for Greeley West to keep putting the pressure on. Gillingham with the hoop. It's now an 18-23 ball game, down by 5. We'll give you the numbers here for West. There's the turnaround by Reckling. Getting the bounce. He's got 4 points in the ball game. Shot from three-point land. Lopez no good, off the hand. Lopez comes up with it. Back out front, they're going to set up. That's Gillingham. Thompson out front, losing the handle. Taking his eye off the ball was A.J. Lopez. First quarter scores for Greeley West. Connor Thompson with 3. 4 for Darren Delacroix down low. Preston Marion with 2. And Gillingham so far with the hot hand with 8 points. So West in a battle here against a very well-executing and a very tall Cheyenne Central Indian team. Number of players at 6'4" on the floor for Cheyenne, and all of them can handle the ball. There's Ibarra dishing it out to Grayson. There's the turnaround floater, no good, missing Marion with the rebound. Fraley just missing that one. Pushing it up, head fake. Gillingham going to take it up off the glass, gets fouled, gets the hoop. So Cordell now with 10 points attacking the basket. Gillingham at 6'2" has some hops. You can see gotten over that turned ankle that we saw yesterday, playing another very important role today in the game. Misses the free throw. Nice rebound by Storiabo. 5-point lead, Cheyenne. Fraley retrieving the ball. Pass down low to Ibarra. There's the head fake going up, missing the layup. Marion with the rebound, quickly pushed up by Cepeda. Dishing it off to Lopez. Big shot, in and out, no good. He's missed 2 from outside. Ibarra, this is a team you've got to make your shots against. They're not going to allow you too much. Dribble drive outside. Storiabo for 3, no good. Marion there taken back up. Nice rebound and take up by Brock Anderson. 7-point lead. Anderson now with 2 points in the ball game. Cepeda yo-yoing up and down. Very, very quick. Freshman shooting for 3. Good. That was a huge shot. Very calmly hitting the 3, keeping it to a 4-point lead. And going down hard is Gillingham. Will be helped up by Delacroix. Foul on the play will be assessed to Grant Storiabo. That's his second. Also in foul trouble the last couple of days. So really important that you keep your big men like Fraley, like Storiabo, and like Reckling in this ball game. West can score very, very quickly. You can see they're going speed now with Greeley West by bringing in Cepeda. Connor Thompson taking a breather, also very quick, very good on the defense. There's the head fake. Back out. Lopez going to take it up. Gets the roll. Nice shot by A.J. Lopez. Very timely, down by 2. Short memory by A.J. missing a couple from outside. Comes and calmly puts in the deuce. There's a pass down low. Storiabo can't. There's the turnaround. Nice shot. The jumper from 10. Looked it off. Back to a 4-point lead. It's almost like a head fake in football. Delacroix. Shot from three-point land. Banging another one is Cepeda. That's 2 threes from the outside. That was a huge shot by Andre, and it's now a 1-point lead. Freshman coming through with 2 big 3-point plays. We saw that in the last game. We saw Grand Junction coming through with some big 3-point shots by Kyle Blair. 4 in the second half and some timely free throws and a walk-off victory. This is going to be a good one here. Keep it right here on Radioactive. Also want to pass along our neighbors from KFKA 1310 AM. You can listen to it live there also. Clark Kellogg making the call there. Good defense, good pressure being put on by West. Cepeda, and you could see traveling. Really not much he could do there, just trying to protect it. Interesting call. You can see Gillingham talking this one over. So the ball will go back to Cheyenne. 1-point lead. At one point, it looked like Cheyenne was going to roll away with this, but West coming back with heavy pressure and some big 3-point shots by Andre Cepeda. Also Gillingham with a quick start already with 10 points in the game. Shot from 3, Storiabo banging it home for a 3-point play. Some very good shooting execution-wise here for both teams. There's the floater by Thompson, no good. Storiabo with 8 points so far in the ball game. Shot from 3 and no good off the mark. Run down by Gillingham, looking to shave it here. Down by 4. We'll see who the call is. Bodies flying in this one. Very competitive ball game in the championship, no surprise. Foul is assessed to, it looks like, Grayson Wojcicki. It's going to be his first foul. 17th foul for Cheyenne. Going to the line is Cordell Gillingham. Huge couple of games here for Cordell. very aggressive, loves the game. We've heard a lot of good things about Cordell. His work ethic, in and out, no good on the 1-and-1. Had an opportunity there. So it's Wojciechowski with the ball. Tall team here from Cheyenne. Almost looking college-like as far as size is concerned. Marion will have his hands full down low. So far holding his own. And that's DeBryan making his move, got fouled along the way. Most likely it's going to be Cepeda. DeBryan also having a very good couple of games. Had a big game yesterday coming in off the bench, not only scoring-wise, hitting timely baskets, but passing-wise. Very good ball handlers, Michael DeBryan with the ball now. There's the turnaround, no good, off the mark. Probably jinxed him with that call, almost trying to steal that one. Thompson off to Delacroix. Delacroix for three, in and out, no good. Darren just a little bit off from three-point land, was hot yesterday from there, from that mark. 4-point lead, Cheyenne sitting on it, 2:27 left. Down low, there's the turnaround looking for it, back out. DeBryan gonna take it from 18, gonna be short off the mark. There's the volleyball tip. Back outside, Wojciechowski gonna go baseline, back out. Shot from three-point land, no good this time. Fraley missing. There's the quick pass trying to hit Thompson. Actually trying to hit Gillingham, no good. Good idea. Shot from 25, and that was a huge shot from Michael DeBryan. Wow. First points of the game. Extending the lead. That was a big bomb. DeBryan, very, very heady ball player coming in off the bench. Dribble drive, Thompson, floater no good. Wojciechowski with the rebound. Needing some help. So it's Fraley that comes in, taking the pass. Just when you think you're going to cut into the lead, it's Cheyenne coming back with some big hoops of their own with DeBryan, some good play. He's really the spark plug, just like Andre Cepeda is for West. Back outside. You can see the two players playing against each other, and Cepeda and DeBryan. That's a very good matchup. Spreading the floor, they're going to work and try to shave some clock here. Shot from three-point land, Fraley no good, missing a couple from outside, getting the rebound. Knocked down by Marion. Here comes Thompson. Thompson going up with the right hand, gets the layup. Big play. Connor now with 5 in the ball game. That was a huge play by Connor Thompson. Thompson at the free throw line averages 81%. Leaves it a little bit short, trying to convert the three-point play. Down by 5 is West. There's Cepeda, going to hawk a little bit against Wojciechowski. There's the turnaround jump shot. If he gets the bounce, no good. And there will be a foul on the play. Could be Thompson, it could be Marion. And it was Brock Anderson coming up with the rebound. And it looks like they're going to give the foul to Preston Marion. That is his second foul. So West now with 5 team fouls. And it's going to be Nick Fraley on the inbound. Taking it back in. Fraley's going to turn it around. There's the shot. No good. A little bit off the mark. Taking it back up off the glass. No good. DeBryan dishing it outside. And it looks like an offensive foul by DeBryan. So Gillingham with good position draws the foul. That's his first foul, meaning DeBryan, 9th team foul. Marion on the inbound. 13 seconds left. They're going to have to set this one up, get the final shot. Going to try to shave it here a little bit before halftime. There goes Gillingham. There's the spin move. Nice move by Gillingham. And that will do it after 2 in the books. Gillingham already with 12 points. So a very good half of basketball. West staying in this one, 35-32. You are watching the finals from the Greeley Invitational Tournament from Greeley West High School. And on top, you can see Cheyenne Central heading towards the locker room. We'll be back with some numbers.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My Three Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My Three Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostics, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My Three Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My Three Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostics, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Welcome back to Greeley West High School. We're at halftime. We have about 5 minutes left here until the start of the second half, but it has been a very good basketball game here for the championship of the Greeley Invitational Tournament. You are seeing Greeley West against number 1 Cheyenne Central for Wyoming in the Indians. We'll give you some numbers here. Andre Cepeda coming in and really has been a spark plug for Greeley West, hitting a couple of threes. He's got 6 points and some very slick passing as always. For Greeley West, also Connor Thompson pulling in 5 points. It is Darren Delacroix with 4 points on layups down low. Javier A.J. Lopez with a couple of points. Preston Marion, the center, at 6'5" with 2 points. And Cordell Gillingham really having another very good ball game, especially towards the end, getting the layup and shaving it down to a 3-point lead with 14 points. For the visitors in the Cheyenne Central Indians, coached under Mike Jackson, you keep in mind that this team coming into tournament play had only played 3 ball games. So really the amount of experience trying to get the chemistry down was very minimal, winning 2 and losing 1, 2 in Wyoming, and of course losing out of state, have come through, and you can see the chemistry of this team developing more and more, senior-led by Dontel Ibarra. At 6'2", he's poured in 8 points. Nicholas Fraley, the other senior, as they call him, a forward guard at 6'6", with 8 points. Brock Anderson coming in, contributing 2 points. Jessen Reckling, the center, with 4 points. Grant Storiabo doing a nice job with a couple of threes and 2 points, with a total of 8 points. And it's Michael DeBryan coming in off the bench, being the spark plug for the Central Indians, and he put in a 3-point play with 3 points. So really it has been really a different kind of scenario for Greeley West. Greeley West really has blown out a lot of teams except for Frederick, and really came through yesterday in the final quarter, really when Nate Washington got into foul trouble and eventually fouled out of the game, and really Greeley West took it home and really had a nice victory there, but really blowing teams out. For Central, they kept getting stronger and stronger throughout the tournament. You could see kind of a slow start, and a lot of that due to the lack of experience just playing together. Even though this is a senior-led squad, when it's early in the preseason, it's all about timing and it's all about execution. And really, this is probably the best game that we've seen the Central Indians delivering so far, with very high shooting percentages, very good passing, and very good defense. Really, it has been Nick Fraley that started the pace off for the Central Indians with a couple of threes. Got a little bit cold there in the second quarter. It was Dontel Ibarra with some very good ball handling. And again, at 6'2", really West is not used to some of these taller guards that we're seeing in Ibarra, who is a very good ball handler. And also, if you think about it, Nick Fraley at 6'6", how often do you see a forward/guard at 6'6" when you have guards at 5'11", and in Connor Thompson, and really it's Cordell, and I want to add A.J. Lopez handling the ball at 5'11" and 6'2", so a lot different when you're facing players of that speed. Obviously, Coach Klopfel, very smart in bringing in Andre Cepeda, who is very quick off the dribble, very hard to guard coming in and getting some very quick passes and getting the offense going, and really the energy level going here for the West Spartans. So we will see the chess matches on. Mike Jackson against Klopfel here for the Greeley West Spartans. And we'll see, it's going to come down to execution. It's going to come down to defense in the second half. and some big-time shots, and both teams have a lot of players that can deliver those shots. So again, for the Spartans, it will be putting pressure on as far as Nick Fraley. So far, Nick Fraley has done very good as far as staying out of foul trouble. So has Grant Storiabo. So the key really for that team, for the Central Indians, is to keep those two players in the ball game. The key for West is to keep attacking the middle, trying to draw the fouls, trying to get the big men in trouble using your speed. And that's what we saw primarily with Greeley West in regards to attacking the basket, and that's the reason why Cordell Gillingham, attacking the lanes, has poured in 14 points. A lot of them, not only from the outside, but really getting those layups. So it's Central with the ball to start it off. Trying to take it down low. Reckling usually gets hot in the second half. Shot from three, no good. Rebound going to Marion. You can see the three-point lead. That's Thompson back outside. Delacroix a little bit cold from three-point land. Took 2 attempts and did not hit them. Lopez going to go baseline. There's the hang. Nice. Going with the reverse, AJ. And now it's a 1-point lead. That's a huge basket. Javier with a big hoop. Down by 1 is West. Back down low. There's the defense. Marion and Delacroix. Lopez going to take it up. There's the scoop. No good. Tip. No good. And coming up with the ball was Brock Anderson at 6'4". Taking it down low. That's Ibarra. There's the turnaround. No good. Defense was there. Rebound to Marion. Pushed up quickly. Back out front, throws it away as Delacroix. Defense is there. Storiabo. Dribble drive, left hand, no good. A lot of that was due to Marion being there with the hands up on Ibarra. Good play. Thompson going to push it outside. Marion doesn't like to take it out there. Delacroix trying to go baseline. We'll see if they call a blocking foul. Darren trying to cut the corner, but the defense has been solid. Anderson trying to cut it off. You look at the lineup on the floor right now. You have Ibarra at 6'2", 6'6" is Nick Fraley. Anderson at 6'4", Reckling at 6'4", and Storiabo at 6'4". So they've got a big lineup. Back out front, that's Gillingham. There's the spin move. Back out front. Marion from 20, no good. Anderson with the rebound. Shot from Fraley from 3, that's off the mark. Hit a couple of threes early. There's the pass up to Gillingham, catches him napping. And now West with the lead. Huge play. Gillingham with 16. So out hustling and out quicking is the West Spartans, and that's exactly what they need to do. Some missed shots from outside by Central, and turning those mistakes into baskets has been Greeley West. Some very big play, and so far it's the hustling of Cordell Gillingham beating the defense on the pass and some heads-up plays, and it's also been Javier Lopez with a nice layup also, and Connor Thompson to get West into the lead here with a 1-point lead. So you can see now West starting to use their strength, which is the speed and execution, and the defense really starting to alter some of the shots. Part of that was due to Preston Marion down low. Even though he's not blocking shots, putting hands up makes it a lot harder, and also getting some timely rebounds is Preston Marion. So you will see the key down the stretch is to keep the pressure up, keep your hands up for the West Spartans, who are the shorter of the two teams in this, but you will see it's going to take a lot of execution to try to pull this one off. Indians come in rated number 1. So it's Storiabo on the inbound. With the ball is Dontel Ibarra. Cross court. You can see spreading the floor, trying to open up the middle. Ruckling, we have not heard a whole lot, but usually you hear from Jessen in the second half. Dribble drive going up off the glass. We knew we'd hear from Fraley again. Nice shot off the glass. He's got 10 points. 1 point lead for Central. That's Gillingham getting it picked. Pushed up quickly to Anderson, going to get the layup. Nice play. So some good defense. And Anderson coming through. He's got 4 points. Thompson looking very important. The execution level now down by 3 is West. That's Thompson with a cross step, back out. Marion going to attack the basket, goes up, misses. Defense had the hands up, made it tough. Back outside, Reckling, should be an offensive foul. It is, going down hard was Gillingham. Gillingham got to feel like a punching bag here in the last couple of days, playing it tough. Really should be playing football too. Cordell, the senior, at 6'2". So West with an opportunity to shave this one down again. Had a 1 point lead at one point in this quarter. Thompson going to bring it up. Spreading it, Cepeda back in the game. Again, thought about it on the cutter to Cepeda, but the land of the trees was there. Pulling up for the 10-footer, nice shot was Delacroix. Spotting up, gets his 6th point of the game. 1 point lead by Central. West keeping it close. Nice break up, there's the steal. It's Gillingham with the layup. We'll call him Charlie Hustle. He's got 18 in the game. Cordell with some big games in this tournament. 1 point lead, West on top. The prize fight is on. Going for the championship in the Greeley Invitational. There's the turnaround, no good. Rebound to Delacroix. Really for the Spartans, it's going to be, oh, look at the Dipsy-do magic act. Left-handed layup. Leaving the defender is Cepeda. Just a freshman. 3 point lead West. Now you can see why Brett Klopfeld brings in Cepeda. Dribble drive, reverse, no good. Delacroix with the rebound, good position. Using his strength, shot from three-point land, no good. Rebound going to Storiabo. You can see how important this freshman is to this team. Bringing a different look with the speed. There's the head fake, Reckling going up over Marion. Reckling now with 6 points in the ball game. That's a good effort by Jessen. Really, you think about it over the last couple of days, Jessen did not score any points in the first half. He's already got 6, so that's very important. And the Central Indians down by 1 point with 2:28 left here in the third quarter. This clearly is a prize fight because you're going to see the two strengths now matching, and you've seen how West has adjusted. Really kind of was a little bit like the deer in the headlights we saw West in the first half, especially the first quarter, when you saw really a barrage of different of attack coming from the Indians and Nick Fraley, also in Storiabo, but now you've seen West coming back with the speed and really doing a good job as far as boxing out below in the paint. And a lot of that has been to Delacroix doing a good job as of late. And we've seen really a very good performance by Gillingham on the hustle plays, not only on the defense, but really beating the defense of the Central Indians on the layups. So you're utilizing somebody at 6'2" in Gillingham who has enough height to go up against some of these taller players against Central, and he's drawing fouls at the same time. So it's a 1 point lead for West. On the inbound, it's Thompson to Cepeda. Cepeda with a magic act on that last layup with the cross step. Marion against Gillingham. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound Going to Vorcheski. Ibarra. Going to move it around the circle, see what they can do, spread it out a little bit. They've got DeBryan back in the game. He can shoot well. He can also pass very well for the Indians. Taking it down low. There's Ibarra, and he gets the shot, gets fouled. Now, this is an interesting tactic that you can see Mike Jackson. They are now sending Dontel down low, and they're utilizing his quickness to get the shots off. He's posting up down low, gives them the 1-point lead, looking to extend it. In and out, no good. 1-point lead for the Indians on the layup, on the turnaround shot by Ibarra. They've used him twice in that play. Different look here by the Indians, using some speed down low. Cordell Gillingham, there's the spin move, cut off nicely. Knocked by Vorcheski out of bounds. Good defensive play. Coming back in is Fraley. Coming back in is Delacroix. Going out is Jessen Reckling, taking a breather for Central. Going out, actually on the inbound, it'll be Gillingham. Also coming back into the ball game is Brock Anderson, and going out will be Ibarra, taking a short breather. Very good ball game here for the finals. Gillingham, no foul, hands up on the tip going to Delacroix. Back out, going to attack. There's the spin move, left hand, no good. Had a good look, taken back up by Marion. Very nicely followed up by Preston. Just held his ground and went immediately back up. There's the steal by Cepeda, quick hands. Shot from three-point land, no good. Delacroix with the rebound, running it down, 44-43, 1-point lead, under a minute. Looks like the Globetrotters out there with Cepeda. Very, very quick moves. Now you see him, now you don't. Shot from 18, no good. Marion fighting for the ball. Nice tie up there between Fraley and Marion. 6'5" against 6'6". You wish they could actually jump on that. It'd be fun to see the two go against each other. Marion, of course, with a couple of slammers yesterday, showing his jumping ability in the victory over Frederick. So the inbound will go with Cepeda and West. Back in, nice feed, going to Delacroix, gets the layup. So Darren now with 8 points and a 3-point lead for West. Shot from three from DeBryan, no good. Rebound by Fraley, there's the take up. Getting the hoop, nice play by Nick. Nick now with 12 points. There's Cepeda, counting it down. There's Gillingham for three. In and out, no good. We'll see if he was fouled. It looked like he was. Cordell heading towards the free throw line. Foul on the play was Jackson Ayala. That's his third, so Gillingham will get some free throws here. First one is good by Cordell. Banging two, looking for three. Again, keep in mind on the three-point play. 3-point lead for West. 3 straight free throws. Is as good as shooting it and hitting it from outside. So Gillingham with a big quarter and a 4-point lead for West as we finish out 3 quarters of play. You're watching the Greeley Invitational, the finals, here at Greeley West High School, where West is on top. We'll take a timeout.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostics, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook.
Final quarter here at the Greeley Invitational. And you could see the turnover from Central, and now West with an opportunity to pad it up by 4. Scores here for Greeley West: 21 points by Cordell Gillingham, 4 points for Preston Marion. Lopez with 4. We'll see a foul on the play going down was Javier. 8 points for Darren Delacroix, 5 for Connor Thompson, and it's Andre Cepeda with 8 points. For the visitors in the Cheyenne Central Indians, it's 10 points for Ibarra, 12 points for Nick Fraley. It is 4 points for Brock Anderson, 2 for Wojcicki, 5 points for Justin Reckling, 8 for Grant Storiebo, and 3 for Michael DeBryan. Ibarra from three-point land hitting the bomb. That was a huge play. 1 point lead. How important is every series now in the final quarter? You're watching a dandy here from Greeley West High School in the finals. Greeley Invitational Tournament. Chris Allen, John Weeding, Jeremy Waters, and Warren Ray bringing it to in and out heartbreak by Cepeda. 7 minutes left. Ibarra for 3, no good, leaving that one just a little bit short. And going down hard and fouled was Cepeda out quicking. So most likely it will go back to West. You can see Marion on the inbound. So West nursing a 1 point lead. Foul on the play will be assessed to Brock Anderson. That's his third foul, and he's had a very good tournament also. Marion going to take a break. It's going to be Connor Thompson on the inbound. So West's going to go a little bit small and a little bit faster to try to out-quick the taller Indians. Interesting matchup here by Brett Klopfeld, going to go with speed. So far it has worked here in the third quarter. West, of course, had a 3 point lead. Going to spread the floor, look for the obvious shots. Head fake, back out front. Gillingham going to attack. There goes. Taken away. Nice steal by Fraley. Pushed down by Ibarra. There's the cross step. No good. Battle for the rebound. Delacroix on his knees on the rebound. Gillingham, there's the fake going up, gets the layup. Wow, what a good fake a la Magic Johnson. Faking right, going left, getting the layup. 3 point lead West. Pass down low, broken up by Gillingham. He's all over the court. Offense and defense, Thompson pushing it up. Back out, Delacroix going to attack. Wisely spreading the floors West. Dribble drive, Thompson back out. Gillingham back out, Cepeda for 3, and it's good. Andre Cepeda trying to put a dagger in the back, 54-48. Good execution, a lot of patience being shown by the offense. For Greeley West, cross court, Ibarra, head fake going up. Nice block by Javier Lopez to deny Ibarra on the layup. Huge play. Thompson going to attack the lane, goes up. Fouled along the way. Nice move by Connor Thompson and a great decision. Split-second decision, attacks the basket, draws the foul, almost had the layup. West going with a quicker lineup and just out-quicking the taller players at the moment for Central. Do not count this team out. Marion set to come back in. Thompson getting the free throw. He's now got 6. You can watch a rebroadcast of this as much as you like, and guess what? Absolutely free, courtesy of us, Radioactive 24/7. We will post this after the game. Second one, Thompson, now with 7 points and extending the lead to 8. This is huge for West. Very good move by Brett Klopfeld, bringing in the speed. Really giving Marion a break also. Giving him about a 1.5-minute break, working hard. Keep in mind, this is the third game of the tournament for all of these teams. So there is a timeout on the floor. West enjoying an 8-point lead, 4:45 left. And if you're the Central Indians, go back to what you did in the first quarter. Mike Jackson not happy. You could see questioning some calls here, the stripes. Got to be careful here. You don't want to lose your leader. This is the #1 rated Cheyenne team out of Wyoming. Michael DeBryan set to come back in and really going back to execution and spreading the floor. In this case, you need to really slow down the firepower which has been put up by Greeley West, and it's all been led by Cordell Gillingham, who has really done a great job of attacking the basket. And keep in mind, Andre Cepeda coming in with the speed, with the magic act, has added an additional, we're going to say 11 points here, and a couple of timely three-point shots that really has made a difference. So that little cross step and some of the passing that Cepeda has brought, also Connor Thompson with some nice cross steps, and Darren Delacroix with some very big plays down low on the rebounds and getting 8 points himself. So some very good execution by the 5A Spartans. They have the ball on the inbound. It's going to be Cepeda. If West can score here and go up to 10, this will be very tough for the Indians. Not that they can't come back, because they have a lot of firepower. The speed of West, and there's DeBryan, nice pick. Wojcicki going to break it up, misses the layup, but nice follow-up by Ibarra. Huge play by Dontel. Dontel now with 15 in the game. Down by 6, nice magic act. Getting past Ibarra. You could hear the crowd going electric on that move on the cross. Marion got nice steal by DeBryan, returning the service. We'll see if they call an offensive foul. They do. Getting the feet set. Actually, they call a blocking foul. Spartan fans not liking that. Coming back in is Javier Lopez. Taking a break is Cepeda. You are seeing the emergence of Andre Cepeda now with 15 points in the ball game, and you can see that ball handling skill. Thought he might have had a charge there, trying to get his feet set. Klopfeld very much under control, keeping composure. Mike Jackson earlier did not like some of the calls that he has seen. Understandably, a very competitive team here in Cheyenne. But really it has come down to the speed of the West Spartans and execution. And now really the key, as we mentioned, as we came out of the break, it will be spreading the floor and some of the defense that will be needed here for Central. You have plenty of shooters that can shoot from downtown, Nick Fraley being one, Dontel Ibarra being another. Grant Storiabo also can shoot from downtown. But really the important thing is just to score hoops and try to get some prevents, which is what Central needs. There's Fraley on the turnaround. Nice shot, missed. Marion there for the rebound. Fraley going just a little bit cold. Delacroix, wisely. Oh, nice peed going off to Marion. Tried to slam it. Got fouled along the way. Preston going aggressive. We saw a couple of slams yesterday. So it was a nice feed from Delacroix on the streaking Marion. He'll get a couple at the free throw line. Foul on the play is Nick Fraley. That's his first foul. Wow, what a difference from yesterday in Nick Fraley in the way that he's playing defensively today. Marion missing the first, so that's a good foul. Opportunities coming back in is Reckling. Coming back in is Storiabo for Central. Marion missing two. Marion normally at the free throw line, 72%. Nice take up by Javier Lopez, picking the pocket. 6 points in the game, 8-point lead West. Dribble drive Ibarra going up, getting fouled. You could hear the hand slap. Foul assessed to Preston Marion. That's his fourth foul. That's danger time. Still 3:29 left here in the ball game. Marion very important as far as not only getting rebounds. First one is good. 16 points in the ball game for Dontel, shaving it to a 7. They're going to take Marion out. They want to save him here, save that last foul, so they'll go quick again like they did earlier. Next one is no good. Rebound going to Delacroix. Thompson quickly pushing it up. Back out to Cepeda. Gillingham attacking the basket. Thompson for three. Good. Huge three-point dagger by Connor Thompson. He now has 10 in the ball game. Reckling, there's the turnaround. Goes up, draws the foul against Delacroix. Nice play by the junior. 10-point lead. That was a huge dagger from Connor Thompson hitting the three, putting the pressure on Central. Now, Central really need to keep that composure. This is a senior-led squad. Don't forget, we just saw a huge comeback victory down that we saw by Grand Junction Central with a number of threes and winning it on a walk-off with some free throws. And they were down to the Northridge Grizzlies, who were up by 10, and really you thought it was all she wrote with only a couple of minutes left, so do not count out these Indians. Missing the first one is Reckling. Second one is good. 9-point lead. Reckling now with 6 in the game. Thompson, there's the cross step going up for the layup. Nice. 25 points for Cordell Gillingham. 11-point lead. Ibarra. Really, it has been since Coach Klopfel has gone smaller. That's been the difference. There's the turnaround by Fraley. Nice shot under pressure, drawing the foul by Nick Fraley. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Fraley now with 14 points. Really enjoyed talking to him at halftime. So looking to convert three is Nick Fraley. Coming back into the game and replacing Justin Reckling is Grayson Wojcicki. Converting the three was Nick Fraley, now with 15 in the ball game. Down by 8, 2.5 left. Dribble drive next. Thompson with the spin, no good. Delacroix keeping it alive. Nice play by Darren. That was a huge play. You want to waste some more time on the clock. Cepeda back out to Delacroix, looking for somebody on the cutter. And there's a timeout taken by Greeley West. We'll just keep it right here. So you can see the pressure will be put on Central. They will make their charge. You'll see a lot more pressure when they come out of the break. You will see, even if they have to go to sending West to the line, that might be a strategy here for Central to try to get some misses, and then, of course, come back and convert. Very, very important here for the West squad. So Central, really, you will see, they will try to go to the three-point bomb, and as you saw with Nick Fraley, very important here for Nick Fraley to continue to put the pressure on down low at 6'6", try to draw some fouls. Marion has 4, he's still sitting on the bench. But you can see West has gone with that quick squad here and has been very effective, out-quicking the taller team in Central. That's Gillingham going up, missing the layup. Coming up quickly, here comes Ibarra. Oh, nice behind the back dribble shot from three-point land, nice. That was a huge three-point shot from Storiabo. He now has 11 and cutting down to a 5-point lead. Don't forget the lessons that we learned in the last game. Never say die. It really looked like Grand Junction was going to walk away with a loss, and they came back with some three-point bombs like we just saw there by Grant Storiabo. Storiabo has hit 3 three-point plays in this ball game. He now has 11 points. Don't forget, you have a lot of firepower in Michael DeBryan, who can shoot from outside. We've seen Nick Fraley. And if you recall, in the last game, Brock Anderson also can shoot from downtown. He hit several threes in their victory in the last game. So you have a lot of firepower with a lot of time left. And West will have to be very careful in protecting the ball. Marion is coming back in, playing with 4 fouls under 2 minutes left here in the game. So it's going to be Delacroix on the inbound. It'll be Cordell Gillingham. It'll be Connor Thompson. It'll be Andre Cepeda and Preston Marion to finish it out at the moment for the West squad. There's DeBryan putting pressure on. Gillingham going to attack. You could see a lot of pressure being put on the ball now. They're going to put a lot of double team. Back out, Cepeda. They're going to spread the floor, wait for them to foul him, or get the obvious shot. There's the foul. So they waited for Thompson. It looked like DeBryan with the foul. So going to the line will be Connor Thompson. Thompson shooting 81% from the free throw line. Foul will be assessed. They're listing it as number 34. We don't have, oh, it's Michael DeBryan. Thompson getting the first. That was a huge free throw. Thompson now with 11 points in the ball game. Six-point lead for West. Coming back in is Justin Reckling. Wojcicki taking a break. He's the starting center for the Central Indians. Thompson with the push gets the second free throw. Now has 12 points in the game. And those were 2 huge free throws for West. You can see the lead, 7 points. Storiabo, defense is there, trying to keep it from any baseline moves. DeBryan for 3, and he hits it. Michael DeBryan with a clutch three-point shot, 4-point lead, under a minute. Another good ball game at the Invitational for the championship crown. And fouled quickly. DeBryan trying to swipe the ball away. Very hard to do against Cepeda. So the freshman will go to the line. Cepeda, they list on the free throw percentage at 64%. But keep in mind, has not had as much experience. He's a very good free thrower. Gets the roll. Timeout. You can see Mike Jackson is going to go ahead and try to ice Cepeda on the free throw. So really very important that Cepeda keeps the pressure on and tries to hit this second free throw. Cepeda on the evening has 12 points already, really has done a nice magic act, and really just an addition to this West squad with that speed has really made a difference in this ball game as far as the ball handling and bringing it up court. Another different look for Greeley West against the number one team, Cheyenne Central, because this team came out in the first half, especially in the first quarter, looked like they were going to try to run away with it. But again, some good chess moves by Coach Klopfel, bringing in the speed of West, has made a huge difference here in the second half. So it's Cepeda with a 5-point lead. You can see the players walking back to try to add to this lead. 46 seconds left. Cepeda converting 2 pressure free throws. That's huge. Actually a 6-point lead. Trying to check in is Javier Lopez. He is coming back into the game, and you can see Marion waiting to come back in. Quickly pushed up Ibarra. They're going to have to score fast here. Back out front. You really don't have a whole lot of time to waste. Shot from three-point land. Can Story able to do it again? No. Nice rebound by Fraley. Taken back up. Missed the shot. And you can see, we're not sure if it's a foul or a tie-up. Gillingham coming up with the ball. Almost looks like a fumble coming up from underneath a pile, basically. And it looks like Javier Lopez will go to the line. Foul will be against Ibarra. That is his third foul. 6-point lead, 28 seconds, as you can see on the scoreboard. Really has a chance to ice this one is Javier Lopez. Lopez with 6 points on the afternoon. Gets the roll. Seven points for Javier. Second one is good. 8 points for Lopez, and now an 8-point lead for West. This is going to be tough here for Central. They have the firepower, but they're going to have to do it quickly. Ibarra quickly pulls up for three. No good. Run down. Storiabo jumping over the bench, literally, into the crowd. So the ball should go back to West. It is. It's Marion on the inbound. And set to come back in is Lopez. And coming out will be Preston Marion. So they want to go fast here in ball control. So Marion going to take a seat with 22 seconds left, still nursing those 4 fouls. Really, you'll see a quick foul here. I'm surprised they haven't fouled Delacroix yet. There's the foul. Thought for a moment, Fraley, and there's going to be a technical foul. Most likely it's going to go against Fraley. I'm not sure I agree with that call. That's a quick tee being thrown on Nick Fraley. I'm not so sure that is an accurate call. You can see why he was frustrated, thought he made a good defensive play. So going to the line will be Darren Delacroix. Delacroix 67% from the free throw line. First one is good. Junior with some pressure free throws. 9-point lead, 17 seconds left. Second one is good by Darren. 10 points for Delacroix in the ball game. Very solid effort by Darren Delacroix, being at the right place at the right time. It's Thompson on the technical now. Going to leave that one short. So Delacroix was fouled. They're going to give him 2. Second one is good by Connor. Connor, a very solid game this afternoon. Attacking the basket, coming through with some big plays and knocking down balls. 11-point lead here for West, 17 seconds. Very good game by these Central Indians. West coming through, and there's going to be a timeout. Defense was there, taken by West. Did not want to lose the ball on the inbound. Very tough to try to get it in with some tall players at 6'4", 6'5", and 6'6" on the inbound to try to get it over him. But really, the key has been in the second half has been the speed of Greeley West. At times, bringing in a smaller lineup led by Andre Cepeda. Some very slick moves by Andre, and more importantly, hitting some threes when needed and hitting free throws when needed with Cepeda. Let's not forget Cordell Gillingham, a huge ball game with 25 points in the game. The senior, of course, having a very good preseason, as is Connor Thompson, also a senior. Thompson so far with 13 points in the ball game. Delacroix with 10 points in the ball game. Javier Lopez, another senior, with 8 points in the ball game. So some very balanced attack here by the West Spartans. Very intelligently played. There's the pass on the set play. Gillingham, this should do it. You know there's going to be a deliberate passer. There it is. And there's going to be a timeout taken, we believe, or a foul. We'll see how this... It's going to be a foul on West. Wow. So somehow, we'll see who it's assessed to. The ball will go back to Central. But really, this game is over with 10 seconds left, down by 11. No way they can come back on this one. Shot from three, no good. Rebound going to Thompson, and now we'll do it. So the Greeley West Spartans, the host team, defeating the #1 team in Wyoming in the Central Indians. Final score, 72-61. We'll give you some numbers before we call it a day here at Greeley Central. Cepeda coming through with a huge game. $14 points for Cepeda, had to do the tallying here. 13 points for Connor Thompson. It was 10 points for Darren Delacroix, 8 points for Javier Lopez. Some very timely layups at the end here by Javier. Preston Marion with a very solid 4 points, but more importantly was the way that he swept the boards and the intimidation down low by Preston. Gillingham, as we reported, with 25 points. This is all unofficial. For the Central Indians, who had a terrific game and had a terrific tournament, it was 16 points by Dontel Ibarra. Nick Fraley with 15 points. And they're going to give the MVP. So they give the MVP award to Preston Marion, as voted by Jeff Cranston. So you can see the senior in Marion receiving the award. We'll finish out the totals here. Brock Anderson for Cheyenne with 4 points, 2 for Grayson Vorcheski, 6 for Jessen Reckling. It was 11 points for Grant Storiabo, and Michael DeBryan with a couple of big threes with 6 points. So it'll be interesting to see as they finish this out here and go into January. We believe that Cheyenne has another game or two before the break. They will play this week sometime, but this is a very, very good ball club and a very good performance. As you could see, gelling coming into the final game was Cheyenne. Final score, 72-61. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. You can watch a rebroadcast of this as much as you would like on Radioactive 247sports.com. You can see it both on our Facebook site, or you can go to our website. We will post those as soon as we can, so you can enjoy this all over again as much as you'd like over the holidays. So we want to wish you a Merry Christmas from our staff here at Ray-Ban Communications. Again, we want to thank all the shooters of this. Dean Popejoy, who shot a couple for us yesterday. Jeremy Waters coming in and shooting for us. John Weeding, and of course the producer Warren Ray doing a fine job. I'm Chris Allen bidding you a pleasant good evening from Greeley West High School.